the order tonight. Look at that hustle. Oh, that's right there. Hustle double. Easy number. It's tied up a bit. There. Moves to the right fielder towards that right field line. He knows that he's rounding first. It's right in front of him. He knows he's got a shot at second. No, he has a shot. He has easy. That's good speed. Saw a little hesitation after him.
All right, bro.
As the ball was bouncing, the ball comes up right to him. Up to it. Reynolds hits it through the right side. He'll pick up an RBI, comes up 3-0. Bring it hitting. What a blue collar effort by those players.
Yeah, bro, I'm on, bro.
Nobody out. Why not try to move the ball?
That time. I'm locked in, too.
Giving yourself up doesn't mean you're making it out.
What you want, bro?
As if you try to push it.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders.
All right, bet. Let me know something. I had to get some shit straight, too, my boy.
On one sideline, we've got a look at the head coach of the visiting Raiders. These guys playing one of those dreaded.
I lost and gained and outgained them. It's crazy, bro.
On the opposing sideline, head coach of the Commanders, Dan Quinn. These guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Kate Scott and Brock, you were on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And we're off and running from Landover. Here's Parker Washington with the return. This makes it up to the 25. For the Commanders offense, headed out for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could.
Got him. Oh, yeah, we going to play now. Wake up, Max.
Nice work by the defense to start this drive.
Wake up, Max.
On the first play.
Yo. Wake up, Max. I got to give him some help on the other side, bro. This whole defense is bad except for my corner. Crushed him. I'm on that today.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
This right tackle can't be that.
Shotgun snap to Daniels.
Oh, he got me.
He's making a bid for it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah, Eric Armstead, a good pickup.
It's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Damn. That's a bad injury because Mason, he a rookie too. Shit, what I decided was, after last game, bro, I just got to go all out with Max, bro.
He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, y'all.
So out had the Raiders for their first possession.
The weird stats, I already got 11 touchdowns with him. He only got 22.
He's trying to reach a new ceiling here in year 3. Anthony Richardson.
Just knowing this quarterback in his mindset, there is no question he would give up.
Trying to reach a new ceiling in year 3. They doing my quarterback dirty. Don't worry. We won an MVP one of the years.
No matter how productive you are playing that
Oh, yeah.
position, and boy, was
Oh,
it
yeah.
last week. It really
Oh, yeah.
comes down to finding a way to win. As they like to say, winners win in the end. And he and his crew got to get it done today.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, and they go right
Damn
back
it.
to it.
I knew that one. I seen Wagner, boy. I got scared now.
Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to line of scrimmage. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Richardson.
I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I got a little scared now. See my boy, I thought, who?
They get 22 out of that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter.
Damn, Beck, make the move a little bit.
Play reaches the 26.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass brought in. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back to 60.
Richardson to throw again. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Raiders first down. A gain of 12. First down. Raiders.
So lead, they'll give it to Gentile.
Damn, I gotta get up the field, bro.
Okay, that's a run that's all hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that, and softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown.
Yeah, we on that.
Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest.
We on that.
It is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting the quarterback in the rhythm, right? Yeah. Just feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and to finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
Washington now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Dan Quinn sending his Commanders out for another drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on.
Woo!
Play action now with Daniels.
Damn.
He can run it. Ooh, and he
Motherfucker.
to the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Let's go now. Firing quickly out
Okay.
Daniels. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt, in it for the first time. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
19.
Play fake here, Daniels.
Got him. Oh, he got yards. Fuck.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Give me that.
Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Attack.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, here's Daniels. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. And this is rejected. The defender,
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and swat that down. Y'all ain't going to bullshit me, boy.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another give here to Jency.
Jeez, let me.
Across midfield to Commander's territory.
Those balls fast. I'm over here.
Gonna set him up with 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Finds Bash, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
To the air on his 1st down, Richardson. Into the hands of OBJ. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. They'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Here's Jency.
Golly, boy.
He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Has it down close. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pull out in front further, 13-10. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Starting on the ground.
Damn it.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Motherfucker.
And Daniels with a smart business decision.
I wanted to kill that motherfucker.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Washington, 1st down.
From the gun, a run for Koski Merritt.
Come on, Adam's getting ran over every goddamn. Nigga, you was on the spot. How you get hurt?
We see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Running once again with Koski Merritt. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. They're going to run again here with Koski Merritt. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Putting a receiver in motion. Play action now. Daniels.
Fuck.
No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
It's the third time I done did that stupid shit.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has a man. It's Ertz. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end,
Fuck.
It's incumbent on that
Good
tackle
shit.
to flag the ball. You want to make that tackle, force 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
That's another Washington Commanders.
Daniels is going to throw again. Low left side is caught by Sinnott. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Daniels from the pistol.
Come on, Max.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Down and 8 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. Rolling left, buying some time. But he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
To return, here's Raheem Mostert. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. Richardson on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. He takes it down to the 33. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right?
Shit, bro, I'm used to college, bro. Them niggas don't block at all. You better figure it out on college, man.
Field position by hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On the option, it's Genty. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Yeah, you know, I'm a college player, bro. I play NCAA. I don't play Madden. You miss a juke on that bit, you might fumble, bit.
Well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
For real.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Big followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting better on that run. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
And they had this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2.
Bro!
And his perfect start is over.
I nigga got bum whole time. I should have thrown the OBJ, but damn. Can I breathe in? Can we get a part of that bit?
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this.
Let's go now.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to.
19, Tiger, 19.
On first down, here's Daniels. It's caught.
Okay.
Corey Krosky-Merritt.
That boy Holmes got to get the fuck off my team. Can't tackle my boy.
Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Daniels.
Good snap.
They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 6 yards. It's now 3rd and 12.
Daniels throwing on third.
Let me get that off you.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. Press away, on to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Richardson back to throw. Going left side, Bowers has it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down throw here from Richardson. That's taken in by Tucker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. They'll throw again, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8.
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Hell no.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Throwing again, Richardson.
Damn.
Beckham there to grab it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Carlson now to add 1 more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go. Black clock.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our...
I'm the football Scott Hansen got to say. Load him up, bitch. It's my ball.
Back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to start this 3rd quarter. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First play is going to be again to Genty. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st. Back to Genty.
Ah, fuck.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That's cut for the first. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throw right side, finds Bash. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Raiders, first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson.
Oh, Mikey with the breakup. Getty.
So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff.
Cowboy 80.
Richardson to throw again. Complete out to the right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
19 Tiger.
From the red zone now.
That block, yeah.
Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Down.
Dusty Merritt straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. 60 red.
Here's the backup. First throw.
This is a fuck. Give me that.
Left side. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. The Raiders offense ready to go. We'll get a look here at Jack Bash. And as they get started, we get to see some of the first-year players who've taken this league by storm and are leading our race for Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Damn, I ain't look. Genty up there in the
They'll
win.
head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
And off to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Richardson now.
Oh, I need a better route, bro.
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on.
Let me do it one more time, see what I can do.
And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around. And
Look at that weak-ass route, dog.
See on the jump off. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's fallen down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets.
Excuse me.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Ready? Gravity Lions.
Once more now, it's Richardson.
Oh,
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best credit to pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
70 Timberwolves.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson.
fuck, I threw a pick.
Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Quandre Diggs with the INT.
Ah,
And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception.
I need to get out the run.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Also, I should have 9 sacks with Crosby.
Here's Mariota.
Keep running past these weak-ass QBs. There we go.
Down he goes. Raiders got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him
Nigga
back
fell
to
over.
2nd down.
Get up. Oh,
19 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Crosby Merrick gets it from the gun.
bro, made me run past
He
him.
gets flattened to the ground. It's a big run, 9 yards, but they're still facing a 3rd and 10.
A gain of 9.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set, go.
They send the tight end in motion left. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Now
line.
here he goes on the boot. Dumped off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yellow. Set, cut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the fourth. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready.
Mariota. Dump off caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go
It's like, what, though? What the fuck you saying?
In this league.
Damn it, I didn't get a spot.
And into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up third down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect
Oh, you need another one, boy.
Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Need another one, my boy.
From the gun on third down.
Fuck on me. Oh, yeah.
The end zone here.
Swatting 10. Oh, wow, bro.
As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you.
Bro, I don't know how to do that shit, boy.
10 cycles. Down.
I just went to the general room, boy. No way. Talking to your ass and I give up a first.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
God damn.
Through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Fucking with you, boy. What that mean? I don't want to give up y'all.
Samuel comes in motion left. They go play action on first down.
Boom. Oh, shit, I guess it took him out. I don't even know. That's a great question. Yeah. They took his ass out, boy.
At the 22.
Whooping his cushion.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set.
At the 22-yard line.
Set. Go.
That nigga should nigga should dirty. That nigga kept getting up like he was gonna get in the game. Was like, nah, man, I can't even get down.
Here he is on 3rd and short.
It's a pick. Give me that. We want those.
Hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. They're gonna go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Set. Ready.
Going for it with Krosky Merritt. Shoots away from one. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Chilly goddamn day. Oh, Crosby. Pig.
He brings it in. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on that play and is being tended to.
Oh, come on, bro.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Let's go.
Now Mariota. Pass it down close.
Will you?
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, I'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. He has it
Yeah, I knew they always gonna quarterback sneak that shit these days.
The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Going left side, Bowers has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Come on, come on.
Richardson will do it himself. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Man, why the fuck is you holding, bro?
Reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
For what? That's the NFL, nigga.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Put no bench in. You niggas get paid for this, man.
Back to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. After making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
19, Tiger, 19.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Got ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
To throw, Richardson.
Damn, what a play. Oh, I got a ball there. Bobby Jizzle.
They're going to be set up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Raiders nearing their 2nd win of the campaign.
Genty, bitch ass. I'm going to take him out. That nigga weird, bro. OB Jizzle.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
You niggas acting hurt, bitch.
So in Reed, they'll give it to Genty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Let's go.
On zone read, hand off to Mostert. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 6 yards. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
Genty don't have a touchdown all year.
Okay, this is going to be a
I got to get him one.
because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense can say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Raiders continue piling it on here in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
Motherfucker.
Comes out, and they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Tag! Cowboy 80!
Shotgun handoff for Mostert. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, shot! Hawk 70, Hawk ready!
Going right back to...
Damn, I had a hole over there. I ain't
To
look.
him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. You don't say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Okay, ready?
So it's a
Bro,
road
what
win
the
for
fuck?
the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled with these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Coming back from down 3, it's doable, especially not the greatest bullpen in baseball. The Rockies coming into the series were second to last. Started. So far. Of course, pitching to Coors. Keller finds it and going to get that play. That'll help. Baseball return quickly, and it does right there.
375 and 5 touchdowns.
Pretty big feeling for
Calais Campbell cut.
Griffin. You'll see a lot of pitchers just dump down on it. See it coming back out. They're dumping.
Excuse me.
Yeah, he was in a pretty good fielding position. rebound and continue his night. Well, that shows you the faith that Donnie Kelly has. This veteran pitcher. The thought is, okay, you give up 6 runs. All right, well, go get him. Well, not necessarily. Who's going to give me 3 outs in this 6th inning? Would I rather have Keller or would I rather have somebody else? And Keller had retired the first 12 in order already tonight. He's got Sis ready. Last inning. Staying ready if needed. First walk tonight for Keller. That can be a sign of the pitcher fatiguing. Doesn't issue a lot of walks. And yeah, with the lefty coming up, it is going to be Sis. Pitching change here. Sisk for McCarthy coming up next.
Discover an epic menu. Inspired by Mandalorian and Grogu. Only at Burger King. Have it delayed. In theaters May 22nd. Why is everyone so fired up? It's a Stanley Cup playoffs. Every shift matters. Every series is different. And everyone puts their shot in it. Why is everyone so fired up? It's the Stanley Cup playoffs. Every shift matters. Here you leave today. Enter a world of cool drinks.
Shot of a lifetime. That's beauty. Tremendous shot.
The football league is the year spring football. New teams, new rules, more access inside the act. This is football's new marathon. Catch the action all season long on ABC, ESPN, and ESPN app.
That was something that no one had ever seen before.
6-3 Colorado with the lead. This Pirates pitching change presented by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can't trust. And that ERA for him. This is the 120.
Down! Rocco 80!
Strikeout for 18.
Ready?
Doyle.
Damn it. Damn. Oh, got him. That's what I was looking for.
Let's go now!
What a weak ass route by OBJ. That's weird.
70 Timberwolf! Ready? Here we go! 6, go! Let's go!
Same here as we've seen.
Ready?
Fuck. I hit the wrong button. I had a nigga for miles and miles.
Come on! Set! Ready?
Beat the fuck out of Will Johnson on that route.
Get it!
What a fucking. Let's go.
Get it!
MLB.TV on ESPN. Every auto parking game live or on
Catch your favorite team plus MLB Network and app features like syncing your stats, replays, bets, and fantasy all in one place. Sign up now for MLB.tv in the ESPN app.
Happens at WrestleMania. It doesn't stay there. It follows you. And in Tampa, it hits back. Backlash available now on the ESPN app with the ESPN Unlimited plan.
What's your emergency?
We form a bond stronger than blood. Ours is a family fortune.
He's done with yours. That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G-League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Baseball on SMP is presented by UPMC, the official healthcare provider of sports coverage on SMP. And by Barrel Automotive, driven to do better. So clean. Pretty nice. Turn gets into one. It's the Pirates one closer here in the sixth. That's what this lineup has the ability to do.
Cause this is cool, man. So I was in practice, minding my good old business. I came off ball screen, and I seen right there by the one. And I said, let me throw this bit up and see if she go and get that bit. And guess what she did? You know what I'm saying?
Short swing.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something that's so freaking cool.
He 26. I could get a corner. Nope.
You're sicko. Cause this is cool, man. So I was in practice, minding my good old business. I came off the ball screen, and I seen right there by the rim. And I said, let me throw this bit up and see if she
He's
go
32.
get that bit.
Fuck no.
Guess what she did?
Excuse me.
He went up there.
Against Quintana, he's probably only faced him twice. That's exactly what happened. I was right.
Keep a kicker. I ain't got time for that shit.
Got underneath that one. It's like this barrel out.
133 million in cap space.
Pirates.
All right.
He's within two now here in the sixth.
We got some big news. We got some big news. We got some big news. The Genius Sneakers are coming back. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go, Fifth. Let's go, Fifth. No Gucci, no Louis. Give me the G for some smoothies, baby. I'm hot, man. I'll probably box, man. We did some good numbers. You know, shout to Reebok. Oh, yeah. How do you feel about that, Mark? How you feel about that? I'm definitely not gonna fuck up the bag. How y'all niggas fucked up the bag back then. It was just a bad day that day. We got some big news. We got some big news.
That's a pretty good pass.
We got some big news.
Back, man. Hey, you think you can guard me right now? How many times? 10,000. You got to get one shot. Listen, say 10,000. We set up a scenario. It's right there. It's right here. It's That's one. God damn. So proud, dog. That ain't with us. That ain't with us.
Paul Pierce tripped out.
Look, man, you got lower fucking poles in this shit. No, that's stationary. Some bullshit. Is it like Rogers Park or something? Yeah, bro, we got I'm bleeding under this hoodie, dog. Bleeding, dog. That's fouling, dog. That's grade A defense right there. That's graveyard defense right there. That'll put you out. Put you out of a career right there. You understand? Real. And you know what? I'm surprised you didn't go get the bag of shit that you had. I was playing against motherfucking The Rock or something. WrestleMania 3 or some shit. Out here. Yeah. Triple X. Yeah, you need some of that reminder of what it is. Not what it used to be, but what it is. Damn. No, bullshit. I need one.
This is how we do. We make a move and act the fool while we up in the club. This is how we do. Nobody do it like we do it, so love. This is how we do. We make a move and act the fool.
This 83 is nasty. We got to get my dog up out this shit, bro. Fresh Life, Impala, Chrome Hydraulics, 808. You don't want, nigga, better. If beef is, I'll pop that.
Get some pistol grip palm. If a nigga step on my white head, once it's red rum, ready here come Compton Drake found me in the slums.
Closer with that home run. An assist came on and got the final out of the sixth of it with Mitch Keller with a 5 2/3. A little bit. He's picking up a couple of runs. Well, the Rockies didn't do anything against the Skins last night. And then through the first 4 innings, deliberately nothing against Keller. Or an even root space. Sisk getting the chase for the strikeout. Brett Sullivan is coming up. Let's take a look at the All-State Good Hands replay.
Always heads up. Working hard. Quickly get rid of it. Davis, then he got complete in that right hand.
Triolo now sub down for Horwitz. Cutting down the run. Davis gets right in there and get the tank down. And then that 1 run matters. Pirates trailing. High-breaking home run, Mickey Moniak, a 3-run shot. By putting Sisk in, we saw last night, Moniak was subbed out for Chitford in the 9th inning when Soto was pitching. Might they get Moniak out of the game if Sisk is pitching? Maybe that's the dare here. Johnny Kelly.
I put Lamborghini doors on my Escalade.
Better defense. Sullivan, catcher by trade. All right. Right, all the challenges tonight. spots for Sisk. Sisk, saw him last year, saw him in spring training. What I've been seeing from them lately, and here certainly as well, aggressive with that pass, being way more aggressive. It's sneaky. It's not going to wow you velocity-wise, but it's on guys, and then that sets up a good off-speed offering to you guys when if you change up for the big breaking ball. So that strikeout presented by Coppers.
Shit, what time is it, bro? What time is it? It's almost 9. Y'all can run one more. They got 2 defenders out. Damn. We're not up there and running, but receiving, passing, receiving, we up that bit. Yeah, 25th in opponent points. I get that shit. But we tripped out. Excuse me.
Now gets final out. 404 down against the reliever 6. So 6-4.
There was a time when Burger King was Kenny's spot.
Yeah, they don't have black pants?
Somewhere we just fell off.
Nigga, what?
In the States. Oh, and this guy. What do you reinvesting in restaurant, team.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the Bears sideline, the head man, Ben Johnson. But certainly not the start they envisioned for themselves. Losers in 2 out of their first 3 games, including falling short last week. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Oh, nice move. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally. Kept the ball clean and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though. They trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And part of why they came into this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
So here are the Raiders now with great starting field position. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no comeback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 34.
Richardson looking to throw this. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers.
If I didn't get bumped, that's a damn touchdown.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Fuck he bumping them for? He threw the pick.
Three wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties, and then they let their tight end cut his route up a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
That's caught by Tucker. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
The run straight ahead with Genty. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
On his own read, give to Genty.
Fuck, bro. I cannot run the ball on Madden, bro. I don't know what the fuck it is.
2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
There, Richardson back to throw it. A hit as he throws there.
I had I should have just stood there and hit the button. It's all good though.
There without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky.
It's like this time.
Really. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bears nothing.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Oh, they got a pick. Fuck you talking about.
Gotta laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
That's what I wanted to trade for. Roma Dunzo.
35, here's second down and 1.
It's all good.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. He gets away from
Nice fucking broken tackle.
and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
That's good.
He's working relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet?
Damn, do I love the Bears offense? Goddamn.
So they go from 146 to the other with a pickup of 8.
Brings up second and a yard. At the Raiders' 46-yard
Off the play fake, it's Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best.
Who is playing? Let me get. They play at 9-4. They play at 10-10.
Because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't,
My dumbass thought they was going to quarterback sneak and gave him that whole. Damn. Good tackle, Will. Let me get that. Seattle, Houston. And at 9:40, I'll be ready for it.
And they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
24-yard
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Swift. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Damn, what a pass. I hate me do that thing like this. That's who I wanted. I was like, there's a receiver I want on my team. It's all good, though. It's season 1, game 4. I got y'all to make trades and shit. Need a star receiver.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this out to the 29. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bowers. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A give out of the gun to Genty. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Raiders 1st down.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Raiders at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. They're bringing their best every week.
Oh, talk about it. All right.
Will eventually get him down.
All right.
He's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Oh!
Desperation heave there, and it's intercepted.
What the fuck?
And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
What the fuck?
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far.
Okay, can't release the ball early like I thought.
Look, let's face it, as we advance further into this
Jesus
game,
Christ.
that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away?
Oh my gosh, Swift. All right, bro.
Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Jesus, please.
1st down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a big number 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Come on, bro.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams.
And stretch that. God damn it, Colston Lovely.
Final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one.
That was a crazy picture throw. My quarterback is a 69 or some wild shit like that. So here we are.
On a first and goal. That's caught left side, Burden. No gain on the play. And that'll make it second and goal. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. That's
wow. What a play call. How come it's harder to win at home than on the road? Jesus Christ.
DeAndre Swift, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go on and score? So what was the formula to get?
Thought he was going to block. Nigga just
get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
10 yards on the pickup.
Nigga just walked.
They'll go again with Genty. And we'll get up to the 43-yard line.
You got to have better vision.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Las Vegas.
Now Richardson. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact.
Every time they blitz, it's like I can't Tom throwing the ball correctly. There's nothing more annoying than that shit.
Here's Tucker, complete on the right side.
And you can't run in the red zone, which is also annoying.
Complete to Trey Tucker. 10 yards on the pick.
Here's Richardson to throw.
It got bumped again. Like, what do you want me to do with that? Come on.
A gain of 6. That's another Las Vegas first down.
And Richardson yet again. This is caught. Touchdown. Trey Tucker from 8 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. They juked him. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
Thank God he get that spin off, nigga. I don't know where to be found.
You get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team.
I can't stop the run. I couldn't stop the pass last time at home. Now I can't stop the run, dude.
So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. 2 yards to go, second down. Here's Williams. He's got this complete to Burden. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Swift going to try up the middle.
What the fuck made him do that? I appreciate it.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It was Jamal Adams Gets up from his safety spot to make the play behind.
Lamar Adams is no longer a safety. Take that out of the game, please. Nigga ain't been a safety in 6 years.
To throw, Williams. He's got the connection to Moore. Now, hang on here because DeAndre Swift injured on that last play and in need of a little assistance. Williams from the gun on third down. He'll try and do this himself.
Tyree Wilson.
Here comes the Bears punter now. As he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The Cardinals, if I'm a defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. It's a big play there for Vegas. 42 yards. So in the territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Up the middle, it's Genty. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Genty. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Exactly what I'm doing wrong.
Rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
The Raider first down.
Richardson looking to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now it's Richardson.
Jesus Christ.
Open man is Tucker. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Here we go, shot.
Richardson out of the shotgun. That's caught by Tucker. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 of the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. In the 2nd quarter and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. I think he was going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Carlson now to add the extra point.
That hi-hat and that beat was just ringing off. Holy shit.
So that lines up a 7-play drive all total. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Let's shine the spotlight on the former Georgia Bulldog, DeAndre Swift, who's set to begin this next drive. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not to any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well.
You throw a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
That's out to the flat for Swift. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Bears first down.
Throwing is Williams.
Yes. Let's talk about that.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. To throw, it's Williams.
Pick! And look who it is. William Johnson.
Picked off by Will Johnson. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He just danced away from that one defender on his way to a gain of about 7 yards. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
At the 18-yard line.
On the give, Ginty. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Richardson looking to throw.
Fuck. And he fumbled.
Here he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Madden is a sick-ass game, brother. Shout out Madden. That is sickening, bro. Holy shit.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45. The Raiders offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession.
Oh, my God, Anthony.
Everything you could have asked for coming in. He spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Offense set to get this drive started. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Short throw caught by Bowers. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Richardson back to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. Carlson able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So halftime here out west, let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime
Our journey
report.
through the NFL starts now. In Tampa, the Buccaneers at home to take on the defending champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. And And it's last year's leading rusher among rookies, Bucky Irving. The team got into the red zone, he gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. The Buccaneers have won 2 straight since the Week 2 loss. They go to 3-1 with the victory. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And it's last year's most valuable...
These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Okay, number 3, get a block. God damn it, 80.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we're going to have to dial things back a little bit.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
Right back to Genty on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
On the give, Genty. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Jesus Christ.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
It's weird.
Got
the first down.
The Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 36.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
A gain of 24 yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now a handoff to Genty.
Damn.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Now it's Genty. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half.
Pick.
Ooh, wait. An answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want to get the ball back.
Ball. Get the ball, 22. There we go. Thank you, 9.
So it's a turnover there on a lost fumble. And this 3rd quarter.
Thank you, Tyree.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game in the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, they can get rid of them pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Fuck.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
That's what should have known. Fumble again.
Back at the 33-yard line.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd and 15.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run with Genty. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Raiders 1st down.
Genty is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Richardson. And this is caught.
OB Gelatin.
Odell Beckham laying himself out in the end zone. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this way. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Carlson on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw is Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Bears punter now. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called. It's taken in late at the 20-yard line. The Raiders offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
On 1st down, it's Genty. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Richardson. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Richardson. There's that man again. It's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the him to the 7. A very solid gain of 27.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go, Scott. Ready?
Here's Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson working from the gun. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Raiders 45.
So this drive spans 7 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. To the air, Williams. And that one too wide and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. You're willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way out to midfield. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's 3rd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready, right?
A run with Mostert up the middle. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain.
It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Raiders, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Chicago,
70 Lions. Down. Here we go, shot. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Not ready. Tag. Shot, ready. Shot, ready. Go. Come on, set. Ready. Let's go now. 60 by 6. Let's go. Ready, ready. Shut up.